controversial decision. Primetime, Chris Colbert, 17-1, 6 knockouts, taking on Rayo, Jose Valenzula, 12-2. He's got 8 knockouts. Primetime, I'll start with you. Jose told the boxing scene, quote, he was forced into this rematch. He really didn't want it. Is that true?
First of all, I'd like to thank God, I'd like to thank my team, Showtime, Al Heyman, for giving me this opportunity to showcase my skills again on Showtime, last card. And to what he said, I'm not forced him to do nothing. I don't got no motherfucking boss. I'm my own boss. How am I forced him to do something? I had 2 options, but I chose this one. I could have sat down and waited for the winner of Robert Gutierrez and Morrell. But why would I do that? I'm tired of hearing him talk. I'm one of these fighters that I've always been a person to prove myself. If you look at my resume, I always been proving myself time after time after time. Undefeated fighter, undefeated fighter. I came back and I fought him. He a live dog. And like I said in the interview, I don't like him as a person because he's a bitch and he been crying. And, he's a sore loser, but as a fighter, I respect him because he gonna come to fight. I give credit when it's due. I'm no hater. He gonna come to fight. So I was not forced into this. I did it because I want to prove to the world and his fans that say he won, why he didn't win. And this time I'm becoming dominant. And I want him to stop crying and crying and crying and crying and take his loss like a man.
Rayo, when you look at that first fight, you did drop Chris in that first round.
And didn't do shit with it. Drop.
Biggest lesson you learned from that first fight, taking into the second fight?
Just keep my foot on the gas. I think it was pretty clear to everybody that I won. He said I'm a bum fighter, but it looked like it looked in there like he was getting jumped. Everything happens for a reason. We're back again. No matter.
Chris, you had to certainly go through the fire in that first fight. You certainly ended that fight strong. What do you have to do Saturday to come away with, let's say, a more convincing victory?
No, you know what they say, right? It's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. You dropped me in the first round, in the first 30 seconds, and didn't finish me. That says a lot about you as a fighter.
You was going back to your corner every round.
That says a lot. It don't matter. Every round I stood up. What do you mean going back? I was standing up every round.
You took from rope to rope.
I stood up every round, and you let me apply pressure during the fight. You let me apply pressure and walk
every
down.
round. You was walking.
You let me apply pressure. You gotta understand. That's the thing. You don't know boxing. You had good spurts. You landed good shots.
You could have hit me with one.
You
could have hit me with one right here.
And then I landed so many jabs. Come on.
You didn't have one flush right now.
Saturday now we make
double jabs on you.
You're gonna have 3 losses.
Okay, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. I'm gonna put your ass in the dirt. I'm gonna put your ass in the dirt. Watch.
Please.
Yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see.
Please. Because I've been thinking about another job just in case you do.
Yeah, well, you better apply. You better apply.
Don't worry, I'm be hiring. You can work for me after. I got a couple of businesses you can work at. Anyone you want, pick it.
Chris, Rayo, he's talked about this in some interviews. You just heard him then. Look, he said, he should have finished you then, but he will finish you in this fight.
He cannot do that. He don't know how to do that. He had 2 minutes and 30 seconds to finish me in the first round. Anybody that get knocked down in a fight like the way I got knocked down in the first round in 30 seconds is supposed to be gone.
Hey man, look, all I'm gonna say is
He's a cub. This nigga's a cub. Stop crying. Stop fucking crying so much, saying you won. Stop dwelling. You lost. What's on your record? What's on your record? A win or a loss? What's on your record?
Hey man,
all right.
This Saturday I'm gonna knock your ass out.
Saturday night you're gonna see it again.
This Saturday I'm gonna knock your ass out. I made the adjustments I had to make. I had a great tremendous
Whatever you want to put on
training camp. I got my runners in Big Bear, high elevation.
Yeah,
Saturday I'm not gonna take my foot off the gas.
That's what you do. He's one of these fighters that he lose, he blame it on the team, he blame it on everybody but himself. You nobody go in there and fight.
Saturday we gonna
win. What's your fighter name? When your fighter beat me, I took that as a man on the chin. I took my win. I took my losses the way I take my win.
I ain't going back and forth with you, man.
You don't win as a bum with 2 losses,
You lost, you bitch.
Jose, let me ask you this then. After you won, you came out of the box smoking. Won your first 12 fights. You've now
It got
dropped.
stopped.
You've now dropped 2 straight.
Fucking
How do you end that streak on Saturday and get back to the
Stop.
winning side?
I'm
Somebody
gonna
got
knock this
beat up.
clown out, man. I'm gonna knock this clown out. It's over for him.
Please,
He did.
please.
He did. He knows that. He's scared. I can see it in his eyes. He's scared. Shaking like
I
a
was
bitch.
scared. Why would I take the fight?
You got forced into it. You had plans. What'd you say after the fight? What'd you say in the press
Rayo.
conference? He said, hell no. He had plans to go fight Hector Garcia. They told you
I just
otherwise.
told you what happened. They told me I could either sit around and wait
And the
or
fans
fight
on
you.
your ass,
Why would
too.
I sit around and wait?
It's all,
Nigga.
look, it's all, you know.
Why would
we
I
gonna
sit
see
around and
Saturday.
wait?
We
When
gonna
I
see
come back and
Saturday.
beat you again?
Oh, well, we gonna see.
Let me tell you something. We will have some electricity in here. Maybe cold Minneapolis will be hot inside that army. When these two get back into the ring, I'm telling you, this is the rematch
I'm gonna get him the ass beat he been
wants to
begging
see.
for, begging and crying for.
Everybody wants to see this fight. And then we get.
Hold on.
$50,000 on
He
it right now.
went, he went on
Put
social
back.
media. Hold on, let me talk.
No,
he
we
went on
here
social
face to
media.
face. Let's talk about it.
He talked about let's make
We
a post. Hold
talking
on.
about it right now.
I
We talking about
responded
social
to
media.
it. He
We talking about
deleted
here.
it. Why'd you delete it?
Social media.
Nah, you deleted it. Shut up, you bluffing ass. You bluffing ass.
We here
Why'd
right
you
now.
delete
Put
it?
50,000 on
It
it.
ain't when you want to,
Keep
man.
talking. This nigga's a punk.
Why'd you delete it?
God.
Why'd you delete it?
believe in himself, nigga. I believe in myself, nigga. You
He
all
deleted.
talk,
He
nigga.
deleted his post. 'cause
50,000
he's
right
scared.
now.
Let's do it.
Shake on it.
Let's do it.
Shake on it. Knock me out. 50,000, please. All right.
Believe that.
Yeah, believe that. I see this, please.
All right. Have a seat. Have a seat.
You get tough. This tough. This press conference talk. We gonna see Saturday, punk ass nigga.
Yeah, we gonna see.
And if you don't have my money, niggas gonna be waiting for you.
Shit. My niggas gonna be
In
there.
my soul.
Co-main.
Nobody you with.
That's the co-main. Now we get to the main event. All right. Main event. David Morrell Jr.
5,000 for me. I'm the nigga.
But that's got the jacket. Don't be messing with my jacket, John. All right, here we go. David Morrell Jr.